Hello and welcome back to Xauusd. This is our weekly pre-market analysis. Today we're starting on Gbpusd, starting on a monthly high time frame. You can see what the market is doing on monthly time frame. The market created this lower low, okay, but closed this zone, created another lower high. So we expected this market to do what? To create at least equal low or break it and create lower low. But it didn't do that. Rather, market came to this zone, got exhausted, and go back and break above this lower high, signifying a change in character, which means in a monthly, the market is turning to bullish. So monthly is supporting bullish trend. Let's go to weekly and see how we can join this market. So this weekly time frame on Gbpusd, you notice that this weekly time frame is also supporting bullish movement, the bullish movement in monthly, by creating all this higher and higher low, higher high, higher low, another higher high. It has come down to make a higher low. After higher low, what do you expect? You expect market to create another higher high to this zone. So weekly is bullish, monthly is bullish. Let's go to daily time frame and see how you can join this bullish movement. So this daily time frame is also supporting bullish movement by creating higher high, higher low, higher high, and it has dropped another equal low. So at this zone, we expect to do what? To buy from this zone. But before we buy, we'll go to 4 hour time frame. That's where we'll be picking up our buys. So what are we expecting to see in 4 hour time frame before we buy? We expect this market to either create another lower low here to this zone and go back to break this lower high, go back to break above this lower high. Then we allow price to come back at this zone. We'll now enter and buy the market. We'll put our order here and buy the market. Okay, this is scenario number one. We'll buy this market up to this zone. Or if this price didn't work out this way, we'll allow this price to give us scenario number two. Let it give us scenario number two by breaking above this zone. Break above this zone. See this zone here. Let it break above it. Clear all this liquidity. Clear all this liquidity and come back for a retest at this same zone. As you're retesting this zone, we'll buy it to up direction. So this is how we buy Gbpusd. But there are things that can make this setup invalid, which is if price consistently move down, break below this zone, okay, continue creating lower low and lower high, then we will do what? We will not buy this market. So this is how we trade Gbpusd coming this week. So we will now move to our next pair. Our next pair on the list is gold. So on a monthly time frame, you notice that gold is doing what? Bullish. How do you know? Because you are seeing gold is creating higher high and breaking another high, creating another higher high. So let's go down to weekly and see how we can join this movement in weekly. So in weekly, gold is still bullish in weekly. You can see it higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. The question is, how do we join this bullish movement? Let's go down to daily. So daily, remember my last week video, I said that if price, last week video, price was around this zone. I said that the way we can tell this zone is allow price to come down to this zone and go down to lower time frame like 4 hour time frame or 1 hour time frame and we'll buy. Okay, and exactly price came down to this zone. But let's go to 4 hour time frame and see what happened as price came down to this zone. So in the 4 hour time frame, notice one thing, that price came down but failed to trade into this zone, because I was expecting price to touch at least this red candle here, this pin bar. I was expecting price to touch this pin bar. That was the reason when price came to this zone and created a change in character in 1 hour time frame. Let me show you. I didn't take this trade. I missed this trade. Look at it. When price came to this zone and break above here, this candle break above it, this green candle break above it. I didn't take this trade. My reason was that I was expecting this price to trade inside this zone as it was falling down. I expect to trade inside this zone. It didn't trade here. It created this lower high. Okay, so I expected it again when it was coming down to at least tap into this zone, but it didn't do that. That was the only reason. When I see this change of character, when this price, this green candle break above this lower high, okay, I didn't position for a buy. So I missed this entry. That's one of the things in trading. So we look for another way to do what? To trade gold. Remember, our bias is still buy. So on a 4 hour time frame, what we need to do now is to allow this price to do what? To break below, break above this zone. If price break above this zone, that's clear indication that the bullish momentum is still strong. We will allow it to do what? To come back to this zone. We can now slide into 15 minutes time frame or 1 hour time frame. As it's coming back to this zone, we will look for a change of character. Once the lower time frame align in bullish direction, then we will buy. So this is our gold analysis on gold. So we will now move over to our next pair, which is Gbpjpy. So Gbpjpy in monthly time frame is still bullish. How do I know? Because the market is creating structure which is higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So in monthly, the Gbpjpy is bullish. In weekly, Gbpjpy is also bullish. How do I know? Market is still creating higher high. Look at it, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So market is going to do what? Make equal high or create another higher high. So the question is, how do we join this price movement from this zone up to this zone? So let's go to daily time frame where we'll answer this question. So in a daily time frame, you notice that we are in a daily resistance level. Okay, this is a daily resistance level. This zone, this price is currently is daily resistance level. So all we need to do is to wait, allow price to break above this zone. If price break above this zone, we allow it for a retest. As it's coming back for a retest, we'll do what? We will buy it in 4 hour time frame. So let's go to 4 hour time frame. Let me show you. So this is 4 hour time frame. When price break above this zone, when price break above this zone, allow this price to come down to this zone. Okay, as price come down to this zone, we will buy from this zone. You can use my approach, bullish engulfing candle close on a 4 hour time frame, or go to 15 minutes time frame. As the price is coming down, allow the 15 minutes time frame to trade into this zone. As it trade into this zone, let it form a structure, lower high. Let price come and break above that lower high and close above it. As price come down again, we will buy. So if I've not understood this my approach, go and watch my trade recap on Gbpjpy, the trade I took last week. I explain it there. Okay, how you can slide down to 15 minutes time frame and allow price to do what? To come down to this zone, create a structure, break above the lower high, and you buy. So let's go down to 15 minutes time frame. Let me show you these things. So this is 15 minutes time frame. I will need to bring this in so that you see it. So this is 15 minutes time frame. Okay. So what do I mean? I mean that if you allow this price to do what? To break above like this. As it break above, let it start coming down, forming structures. Coming down, forming what? Structures. I hope you are seeing what I'm doing. As I trade into this zone, allow it to do what? To this place now is called lower high. Allow it to break and close above this lower high. Then, if price come back to zone, any of this area, you buy. Simple. You buy from this zone and go and move up. That is simple. That is what I mean by lower low, lower high. So you can use this approach to do what? To trade this. Or you go to 4 hour time frame, wait for a bullish engulfing candle at this zone. I hope you are seeing it. Wait for what? Bullish engulfing candle at where? At this zone. If price break above it and come down, wait for bullish engulfing candle on a 4 hour time frame here. at this zone you buy. But with this approach, your stop loss will be big. So this is how we approach this market coming this week. So if you like what you are seeing on this channel, kindly do what? Subscribe to my channel. Okay. If you like what you are seeing, share my video, like it, put your notification bell so that you know whenever I drop a new content. And if you have not joined my free Telegram channel, kindly join it. There's a link within around this video that you click, you take you to my free Telegram channel. I drop signals here every week, 1 or 2 signals. It all is free. You are not paying for it. See you in my next episode. Cheers.